What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hold on, let me see if I pinned that link because I don't like to talk about people and motherfucking uh don't have that link down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we're gonna talk about this weirdo ass shit, hey. We're gonna talk about the weirdo ass shit. I'm just gonna lie for a few minutes to tell you the setup is motherfucking real here. Spoiler motherfucking alert. Don't let nobody bait y'all into no motherfucking arguments and shit like that. Okay? I'm telling you, the setup is motherfucking real. For whatever motherfucking reason, 4 days this goddamn morning, okay, on Drunk Champs, the motherfucking setup is real. Yeah, I said it. What the fuck somebody gonna do? Talk some other shit? Hell. Everything done been possible done to me, shit. What the fuck somebody else gonna do? Yeah, the setup is motherfucking real. I ain't never seen no motherfuckers get try to get motherfucking pressured and bullied into saying shit by people and all that. What kind of shit is that? Who does that? Ooh, you got to talk about this person. And the same motherfuckers that's doing it that talked about your motherfucking ass. Are you fucking serious? That's fucking disgusting. And a motherfucker that come through here bold enough to say, oh, and you got to denounce such and such. I checked that shit at the door when they was, when Dana and I was okay or whatever, trying to get me to say something about him, or even when we wasn't. And if he ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with him. That's how it goes. What kind of cult like motherfucking control environment is this? What kind of shit is this? What's up, Miss Shirley? Lady Taylor, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. The fuck you gonna do? That is some dumbass shit. Nobody want to engage. Yeah, starting shit with people and all that. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's motherfuckers that's miserable. But we ain't going. And you know what's special about it? R. Kelly said, R. Kelly telling us what the motherfucking do. This is the R. Kelly sector, and we do what the fuck R. Kelly say. If R. Kelly say don't engage in no bullshit, we ain't doing it. You ain't gonna get the smart ones involved in that bullshit. Ain't nobody finna talk about no motherfucking, no motherfucking McDonald's and no motherfucking all beef patties, special sauce, cheese, 2 pickles, and sesame seed buns and shit 4 days in the morning. Yeah, I said it. Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And motherfuckers, grown people, pressing into, you got to say something bad about Levi. What the fuck did he do to get something said about? How the fuck you gonna tell somebody who they ain't support, who they ain't for, whatever? I'm talking about the bipolar motherfucking activity is something off the chain. I cannot. It's talking about irrelevant, crazy shit. My motherfucking brain cells done been drained. My head is hurting on the right side, up top, and the lower left side. But more important, R. Kelly said, if R. Kelly ain't tell us to do shit, we ain't doing about to get engaged into no motherfucking argument just for sake of argument or whatever. What the fuck for? Some weirdo ass shit. I'm telling you. It's weird. Give a fuck what nobody say. And no wonder everybody get mad at me when I talk about mental health. Because that shit is the truth. Who the fuck does that? 4 days this motherfucking morning. Fucking with people that ain't fucking with you. Bunch of weirdos. Yeah, I said I don't give a fuck. What's up, Scott? I ain't ever seen no shit like that. Now, they rewriting the motherfucking law, rewriting what the fuck happened. Just, huh? It's like, what am I listening? Why? A motherfucking ass to sleep. How about that? I told you, the smart people, we done rose above this motherfucking bullshit. We know what to do. We gonna let the dummies and the bullshitters and the motherfuckers that's on the cusp of getting their ass whooped for fucking around, fucking with people's families and shit like that, we gonna let them do what they do until such date and time. Started getting involved in that bullshit. I told you, I got a 24 hours. I'll let your motherfucking ass have it for a certain period of time, but I'm gonna do it so structural that you ain't gonna engage in no argument with me. You're gonna engage in an argument with a ghost. Cause you gonna be ran crazy. But shout out to our motherfucking Kelly for shutting this motherfucking sector down. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Thank you for shutting this nonsense down. These motherfuckers got to go. These pawns and peasants and weak ass motherfuckers got to go find something else to do. Get busy somewhere else. Harass and fuck around with somebody else. Yeah. So thank you, R. Kelly. If somebody want to write him, tell them thank you. I told you half the motherfuckers was dead. The other ones is still trying to get checked out the hospital. After he done released that motherfucking recording. It don't make no motherfucking sense. 4 days this motherfucking morning with this bullshit. So it's supposed to be about coming together or retooling or whatever your shit is, whatever side you on. I ain't on no motherfucking side, whatever, but whatever it is. Instead, 4 days this morning with this motherfucking bullshit. Who got time for that? And people bullying in say something bad about this person. I wish a motherfucker would come through him with that bullshit. I'll show you how I light your motherfucking ass up. I don't do that. We 25 plus. Okay, 25 and older. Who does that? Bunch of motherfucking mushy head motherfuckers. But we ain't gonna take that motherfucking bait. No, sir. Motherfuckers got to make a way in the morning. People got shit to do. People got priorities, and people have structured their motherfucking life in such where YouTube is not a motherfucking priority. And the last thing anybody want to do is argue 4 days in the morning over nothing. And engaging in conversations about all beef patties and shit. And McDonald's and shit. Huh? Who gives a fuck? And invading the law and rewriting the motherfucking law and rewriting what happened and spinning history and all kind of shit. For the sake of what? How does that help? See, if you were smart, you'd be, if you up this time of morning, if you smart, you should have your little desk light on. With your pen and paper or and see, I'm old school. I'm a pen and paper bitch, okay? I got tablets. Although I got electronic tablets and shit, I'm a pen and paper shit bitch. And I do double work. I take what I write in the pen and paper and the tablet, and transfer it to the goddamn electronic tablet. And I motherfucking write out what the fuck chart of my motherfucking day and shit on paper. Get it together. And if I'm fighting for a cause or whatever, like I got, how you have a charity, then you fight for different causes in the charity. I, structurally write those out, what I need to do, whatever. Opposed to being on this motherfucker talking about hamburgers, escaping to motherfucking goddamn, I don't know, and irrelevant, stupid, and arguing with people. Huh? But R. Kelly said, don't do none of that. So, since R. Kelly said don't do it, we ain't doing it. Nah, don't fall for that bait. It's a bait. I'm telling you. It's entrapment. But without the law. Yeah. Don't fall for that motherfucking bait. You're going to be fucked up. You're going to be arguing all over again. This is about growth and shit. Shout out to Miss Denise for getting the hell on up out of there with that bullshit. It's a setup. Yeah, I said it. That's crazy. No way in the hell. That motherfucking ass asleep. God damn. And you know what? I don't fuck with this motherfucker at all. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna read something she put on her motherfucking wall. Y'all know I don't fuck with this motherfucker at all. But this shit here was what she said. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna read that one. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna read that one. But anyway, scratch that. But yeah. But anyway, I forgot that it had some very unflattering language in it. But yeah, ain't nobody been fall for that shit before they in the goddamn morning. Better talk about no hamburger they ain't eating and shit. What the fuck? I don't like nothing to drain my motherfucking brain cells. I can't even understand what the fuck is going on. No, who wants it? How long are we gonna argue amongst each other, against each other? How long? How long? So I can come back when it's over. I don't need this shit. Let me tell you something. There's a difference between people who, all of us have a channel, whether you know it or not. Some of us, just haven't done all the steps to activate it and have a channel. There's nothing wrong with that. People have channels for a purpose, whatever that purpose is. You know, whatever it is. Now, don't get me wrong. This channel has had a whole bunch of motherfucking drama. But I have to say, even the motherfucking arguments, because of the people that was, coming through, it was an intelligent, mostly argument, or arguments that you understand why they arguing. It ain't have people just starting shit with people out of nowhere. I don't know. Just hey, let me call y'all. Let me tell you this, that, and the third. For no apparent reason. What is going on? Like, well, how does that make sense? And everybody can say what they want to say, so I can say I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. It's my feelings. It's how I feel. That's what I be told. It's how I feel. So that's my feelings. Respect them, reject them. I don't give a fuck. The fuck you gonna do? But it's the dumbest shit in the world. I'm telling you, don't fall in that bullshit. Because I'm telling you, you'll never, it's a cycle that I think most of us that mean whatever side you support well, that, you want to get out of this type of bullshit. That's pretty much what the man was telling you. Now, whether you fuck hell or against him, he has a message, in there for both sides and for everybody. But I be goddamn if anybody gonna come and motherfucking bully me and pressure me to say, oh, such and such is a terrible person. Well, why you say that? And why I got to say it? Motherfucker ain't done shit to me. I'm not even funny. And see, and that's what I be talking about. I have people that I promise you, and I tell you this, and anybody can tell you if I'm lying, I'm lying. And if I'm lying, you can come and light my ass up and tell me. I don't have people to come and call me with no bullshit, trying to tell me what to do, what to say about anybody else, or how I should feel, who to have on my channel, who's not, who to go after, what shit to start. But I don't have that. I don't have no people sending me shit back, that this, that, and the third. Somebody may send me some shit that make them say, oh, somebody's talking about you, or this, that, and the third. If it's something really, really whatever, other than that, I don't get all that. The couple times I've gotten where people tried to tell me something in a way what I should do and this, that, and that, whatever, they were shut down real quick. And I never got a follow up. They know don't come to me with nothing. You're not going to tell me who to like, who to have over here, who not to have, who should be a mod, who to do, who to that. Because once you start that, you open the door for all of that. Everybody got an opinion about who you should deal with, who you shouldn't with. Motherfucker, I shouldn't be dealing with you. Because you're the one coming with all the bullshit. You are the one that's in all the bullshit. How about you? You're the motherfucker I shouldn't be dealing with. How about that? What's good with it? What's good
Hey,
with it?
Angie.
Hey, honey. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Hey. Oh, let me holler some
Okay. Hey,
people.
chat.
Hey, Sir Miguel, the Mexican Muslim. What's good with it? Hey, Miss Lady P. Hey, Shirley Williams. Cool BJ. Sky, you already up here? Let me see. I thought I saw somebody else. Lady Tech. Yes, and Linda B. Yes. What's good with it?
I'm trying to figure out. I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always said, and I tell people all the time, and people, they've got mad with me, left my channel and everything, but I'm not engaging in the blogger wars. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like somebody, they ain't did nothing to me. I like who I like. I don't like who I don't like. And
Thank
you're
you.
not going to tell me not to like them. Now, this
Thank you.
whole thing that is going on with Levi is pissing me off. Okay.
Yes.
Tell me, and I want to know, what did he do to hurt Kels? If you
Right.
can tell me that and
Right.
give me a legitimate
A
response,
legitimate answer.
I might listen. But
Right.
I'm yet to hear. I'm, eh, and I don't even know what to say.
Right.
I don't
I'm
know what to say.
speechless. I'm speechless. There is no way that somebody's going to come and bully me to try to get me to say something against somebody, whatever. And I know goddamn well they ain't done shit to me or motherfucking Kelly. And I ain't even an R. Kelly supporter.
Right.
Fuck,
Right.
what the fuck?
But that's
See,
what I'm
I
saying.
don't get all that. I don't get those type of motherfuckers. That's what don't like me. Because you can't come over here and tell me no shit like that. Because I would personally drop down and put a wrench in your motherfucking head. Get your ass out of here with that shit. Your
Yeah,
motherfucking ass on up the road. Find
it,
somebody else that entertain that shit.
it's ridiculous. Then
It's
R. Kelly
ridiculous.
say, and I ain't even hear everything he said. Okay, I still haven't watched the documentary. I still haven't watched what he put on Storm or the other lady channel. I haven't even heard it all, but I heard him say that he supports him and he supports Sharon Wimbush. But they still gonna go against that. It's like one
Right.
second they say come together, but then R. Kelly tell you who helping him. Y'all still don't want to come together on that. So what is this about? I'm just lost.
Yeah, it's about them, honey. It's about them. You get into it. It's about them. It ain't about him. It's about them. How they feel.
I got
You
you.
know what they
Yep.
think should be going on. And I ain't trying to be funny, but a good bit of them can't even put a motherfucking decent paragraph together.
Oh God.
Let's keep it a buck.
Oh
They
God.
make up words that ain't even in the dictionary yet, honey.
Oh
Like,
God.
huh?
I just
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's embarrassing. That's what it is. It's an embarrassment. It's an
Because what does it
embarrassment.
matter? If
Girl,
I
it
call you
don't.
my cousin right now, you my cousin. If I call you my sister right now, you my sister. Who
Yes.
who died and said you gotta have DNA proof and evidence for anything? I'm
Who
sick
died
of it,
and said that?
Angie. I'm sick of it.
Girl, I am over it, baby. I'm so motherfucking over it. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm telling you, you would have thought honey, you would have thought that somebody died, baby. It was like,
Pitiful,
I mean, everybody's so dry and
pitiful.
crazy. Nobody really want to do a live, and
No,
nobody really want to push forward with whatever they motherfucking mission is. Like, it's stupid.
it is
I ain't never
really
seen no shit like this.
ridiculous. Me neither. I don't get it. I've
You
never
got to be
gotten it.
crazy to entertain it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I've never gotten it. Like people have been in my ear for years. Why you talk to him? Why do you this? Why do you that? I want to know about this case and what's going on in this case. Who you like, who you don't like. If you can give me a legitimate reason on I'm here because I want R. Kelly out of jail. If you could tell me how this person is putting him in there, got him in there, kept him in there, or is doing
Hmm.
something to keep him in there, then okay, I get
Yeah.
it. But I'm still not going. I still gotta talk to these people because damn it, I need to ask them questions.
Yeah. Hey,
So
Marietta, don't.
I don't get it.
Me either.
We just gonna sit up here and make narratives. Oh well, I think Angelo might have, or I think
Uh-huh.
Tim Savage might have, or you know what I'm saying? Can I
Clean.
talk to him and ask him some questions about
And
what's
don't
going
even
on?
have a stick of evidence,
Not
real
one.
evidence to support it. They'll put together a motherfucking patchwork of evidence and say, huh? No,
Yep.
bitch, that ain't how it works.
Mm-mm.
No, I can't.
No.
I reject that. No, I reject
Right.
that. It is a bunch of motherfucking foolishness. And
Right.
it's all, let me tell you something. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, old people told us the truth. When they used to give us those parables, those adages, though all that shit, it
Mm-hmm.
was something for us to guide us through this day. Okay? When they say
Yes.
misery love company, that's what it is. Misery motherfucking love. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yep.
I'm a happy motherfucker. But now
Yep.
I will take a break from being happy and cuss your motherfucking ass out. Then after that, I go back to being happy.
Yeah. I can't get in it.
But I'm not searching for no bullshit. That ain't
No.
what I'm doing. I'm not
Right.
at 4 in the morning searching for no bullshit, talking about no motherfucking all beef patties and shit. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. We had a full blown conversation about McDonald's. I'm like, and you ain't eating one of the motherfucking burgers and the fries with a little salt on there.
All I can
I
say
throw,
is
I
poor
throw
Kelly.
my hands up. I throw them up. I cannot with y'all no more. This is
It,
2-3, and I told you.
it's a
I
it's a
told you 2-3 was gonna be a year of narrative. 2, 3 was gonna be a year that in and out, I'm gonna fuck some of y'all up. That's what it is, but but you ain't gonna, it is what it is. That you
And
fuck with
I'm
me.
willing
I don't know
to
what to tell you.
I'm
But
willing to listen. If you could tell me all these people that y'all hate and the people that hate them, if you could tell me what they did to hurt Kels, let me know. I'll listen. But don't expect me to entertain it if the shit don't make sense.
if the shit don't make it
I'm
right,
not.
what leave me throwing my put my and then they be saying, oh, cause he called people terrorists. Okay, well, there's a lot of people don't call other people names and shit like that. Should we throw them, stone
Thank,
them and shit? Like what
thank.
the fuck?
I know myself. I've called on your channel probably 1,000, if not more, names on certain people. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
that
don't.
don't mean that don't mean just because Sky don't call the people. Oh, Sky, I can't fuck with you no more because you don't call people. That is ridiculous. That is a group think cult like motherfucking way of life. That just don't do
Mhm.
that.
That's ghetto gang shit. We are civilians.
Yes.
Okay. I told people many times, you pull up on this dough, you pull up on any of my family, you do any type of harassing stuff, I'm calling 12. They're gonna be at your motherfucking gate. Now, I'm a civilian. I pay taxes. Okay, they gonna do their job for me. Now, if you want to act like you in a gang and somebody the ops and y'all don't call the police, don't call them then. But play with me in a certain way, and I'm calling. People know that. But how come he is
You
he
don't call
can't
the people.
call police?
You don't call the people. You call the
Oh,
people on your motherfucking
baby,
ass.
12 gonna be at your
Yeah.
door. I promise you.
It don't make no motherfucking sense. 4 day this motherfucking morning. Trying to bait people into arguments and fights and acting like a goddamn fool. Who the fuck does that? And for what?
I
What
just
does that help?
I just don't get it.
It's a
I,
bunch of bullshit.
it is.
That's why I don't like baby, they can't control me. That's why they can't stand my motherfucking
All
ass. I
right.
don't give a fuck.
It's about control. Who you
It's
go
about control.
to
He
and
want to tell you who to
mm,
talk to, who to
mm,
be with, who not to be with, what to do, what to say, where to go.
mm.
Don't fuck with that person. And motherfuckers here it is will fucking listen to it and adhere to it. I'm
Yep.
like,
For every person, Angie, that I don't fool with, they threw me in the cross. I didn't throw them, they threw me.
mm-hmm,
A legit
mm-hmm,
reason why I don't fool with them. Okay.
mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I could do. I can't do nothing else. And if they
Mm-mm.
want to get mad because I talk to this person or talk to this person, I can't control that, and I'm not gonna try. Because if that's where your mindset is, you really ain't supposed to be on my channel anyway. And that's what
Yeah,
it boils.
exactly. I don't have that type of riffraff over here. I don't see, what I'm saying. I tell people the channel owner, they attract people that have some type of similar interest, similar
Correct.
mindset
Correct.
characteristics and stuff like that.
Correct.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you see a bullshit ass motherfucker in that little box up there,
Mm,
normally the chat is full with a bunch of motherfuckers that's on bullshit.
there you go.
You see a silly motherfucker in the box. Normally the chat is full of motherfuckers that's silly as fuck.
Correct.
You see a mental health motherfucker up there. Normally you
Yep.
see a chat full of mental health motherfuckers. Be like,
There
oh,
you go. I've been
just
in
look
that.
at the comments. Like, you see a bunch of motherfuckers that can't spell and shit and can't get their shit together. Like, what the hell is going on?
It's
Like, no, not 4 day this morning.
pitiful. I just,
4 day this motherfucking morning.
I'm
Here
just
we
so
go. Hold
disappointed.
on. Here we go. And
I'm
that's
just
what you say. Here we go. Yes.
orphan. Hey.
Yes, indeed. What's the goddamn deal? Y'all over here having a party without your boy?
Now you was having
Oh,
your
I
party.
got a lot of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was in your chat. Did you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, he on mute. He could probably
Oh,
still hear you. But yeah, ain't nobody with that motherfucking bullshit. 4 day this goddamn morning, just with just irrelevant ass shit. I be goddamn if I my brain taking a lot of motherfucking shit. I'm gonna pound some irrelevant, ignorant ass shit on top of it. and 4 days this motherfucking morning. The
Yes.
fuck?
I'm
And
just
you got
so
people trying to tell. I wish a motherfucker would come through here and talk about, you got to talk about Levi, or you got to call out Dano, you got to
Hey,
do this.
can y'all
I
hear
wish a
me?
motherfucker
Hey,
would.
damn,
Yeah.
how low? Can y'all hear
Yeah, I
me?
wish a motherfucker would come in here try to
But
bully
God
me to
damn
do
it,
any
hold
motherfucking
on,
thing.
god damn it. God damn,
right.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
we can hear you.
I mean, because I had a lot of shit going on in this motherfucker tonight. You know what I'm saying?
so what's your say? Or
Man, you know what it is for me, man. I'm easy like the Sunday morning. And you know, you got people blowing out breath and shit because they ain't got it their way. You know what I'm saying?
What
But
man ain't got it their way?
who said, huh? What you say?
I'm the only one that said, I know you heard me. What you mean one ain't got what way?
Huh? What you talking about?
Oh, here you hear again with the way shit. Who don't have it their way? You or me?
I said what you talking about?
You talking about people blowing out breaths because they ain't got it their way.
Oh no, I was talking about some shit that happened on my channel.
Oh, okay. Get it straight.
Oh no, baby, you need to get it straight.
Yeah, you need to get it straight.
No. It was he was talking about what was going on over there. And y'all
No, he been trying to bait me into an argument, baby. He been trying to bait me into a motherfucking argument. That's why he hit this motherfucking link. He been trying to bait me into a motherfucking argument.
Wait, hold on now.
I feel good about it, man. I ain't tripping on your.
Hold on.
Ain't no big thing now.
Look, hold on. The last time you two motherfuckers argued, I had to have 2 phones so I could watch both y'all lives, and I was cussing both of y'all out. I was so mad. Y'all better not start that shit again.
I'm not gonna give nobody what they want. I ain't gonna give nobody what they want.
I can't tell. I get up out this motherfucker like it's last year. Ain't no big thing to me.
I'm not gonna give nobody what they motherfucking want. I'm just saying. This is some ridiculous ass shit.
What? Okay, let me ask y'all something. What's ridiculous about what's going on out here? Because I'm fucking with some shit over here, man. Because I'm on this computer. Can y'all hear me?
You on them cups.
I ain't on no motherfucking cups. I'm on some glasses, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry, glasses and bottles.
If you gonna say and announce that shit out here to the universe, I'm on glasses. I
ain't got to announce it. You announce it when you
start
speaking.
If you said I'm on cups, you announcing it.
Well, you listen. You announce it when your motherfucking ass start speaking.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm getting up out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. Because this motherfucker can't even ingratiate and understand how I bless this motherfucking shit. The fuck?
How you bless what?
I ain't blessing shit. I'm out of here. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm out of here.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Nothing. Giving you what you want.
You ain't giving me shit. You better do as you told. You better do as you told.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Don't tell me about no motherfucking coming here talking no slick shit to me.
Hey, you at me telling me about what the fuck am I doing? I'm talking just in general. Slow your goddamn roll.
You slow your motherfucking roll.
My roll is always on pause.
Shit. All that bullshit with me.
No, you got your panties in the bunch. You got your panties in the bunch.
I ain't got no motherfucking panties on no motherfucking bunch.
You gotta have your panties in the bunch.
I ain't got no panties in no motherfucking bunch.
That's why you over here on live now. Get the fuck up out of here.
I ain't got no panties. You get the fuck out of here. I ain't got no panties on no motherfucking bunch. I'm doing my motherfucking live. You gonna fucking with me.
Listen, young lady, stop. I'm better than this shit. Well, I'm better than this shit. I know.
Your retarded ass.
I'm not retarded. I'm pre-tarded.
Look at Scotland.
I know. You see how you ran your guest up out of here with
your ran nobody out of here. Shit.
Where is Skylife? Where's she at? Where is Skylife?
Because she don't like confrontation.
No, Negro. She didn't want to hear your extra ass curriculum. Because when I jumped on this bitch, when I jumped on this bitch, it was all good. It's until you open your mouth to start talking your rhetoric. That's what the fuck going on. So stop the bullshit.
Yes, no, I just don't want to be in y'all business. I was
ain't
come
no
back
business. Ain't no business going on here but the rent. If your rent ain't paid, that's what the motherfucker need to talk to.
I was gonna come back.
Man, get the fuck up out of here. She need a fucking reality check out here on this shit, man.
You do the motherfucking reality check.
Yeah,
are you serious?
Listen to the
angle. You fucking serious?
I am fucking dead.
Boy, please, you listen.
Boy is a white racist thing.
I don't want to don't get fucked up now, because you know I will.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Don't fucking play with me.
What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? You need a motherfucking reality check.
What you
need a motherfucking reality check.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Simple ass.
I am very simple. I'm simple, but I'm so.
I need a reality check. You need a reality check. The fuck is you?
I am the coldest motherfucker on this planet.
Yeah, you think so?
I know so.
Well, let me ask you a question, JoJo. What is going on now? Why?
This shit is too simple for me. Go ahead.
We not? Why is it a blogger fight? I don't know why. Why the distractions?
You know what it is? I'm trying to tell you what it is. I've been trying to tell y'all this for years, but you gotta understand where the distractions are coming from. That's real shit. If you don't understand where the distractions are coming from and how they are created and how they are predicated and how they are put together in the design, you're gonna lose every time. I put this on everything I love. But you ain't gotta believe me because, you know, after all, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, explain to me. I want to know.
I'm trying to tell you. I just explained it to you. When you say distraction comes in many forms, in shapes, and sizes.
But if the
a distraction can come in the form of a big red ass.
I just don't understand. If the purpose is to help Kels or to even support him or be a voice for him, why are we worried about who don't like who?
Let me tell you where that comes from. See, that's another element of the game. Because you have to ask yourself this. And this is very unpopular. Are you real supporters? Or you are superficial supporters for a particular agenda? See, I told people when I came into this shit, if it ain't about Rob, I don't give a fuck. I said that, and I said it tonight, and I mean that shit. And you know, the thing that we are facing right now, and I haven't really took a real close look at the particulars that's going on in this shit. But it's some strange shit. Cause I said it. Motherfucker I don't look for no credit. But I said it's finna be some shit that pop that you're not gonna like. And no sooner than I said that, this is what you get.
Well, I believe that R. Kelly need strong men, you know, real men on the front line. And
yeah, he needed some goddamn real women around him, not to be fucking with him.
Yeah, he needs some strong men in this fight. There's a lot of women, you know, and
no, he needed strong women.
Hey, and they are a lot of women.
Hey,
there are a lot of women that's in the fight that are very strong, and they're very strong in their convictions and stuff. Yeah. And a lot of them are on the front line.
He needs some strong women. He needs some strong women out there that ain't on no bullshit.
2 men out there with the bullhorns and stuff like that, leading the calls and stuff. You know, we had strong men, but not we, but y'all had strong men doing that. But with when he's talking about like you know, elevating Levi and people like that. You need strong men that have a, you know, a common sense goal that make motherfucking sense on their fights. That's
Man, these
not
brothers look
wavering. That
like
don't get caught up in the bullshit and all of that. They have their heads, screwed on tightly and motherfucking know how to navigate
but
through the law
here's
and
you
all of that.
know what,
That's
Miss
what he
Walker,
needs. And so I'm
Miss
glad he
Walker,
said something instead
Miss
of
Walker.
instead of
I
motherfucking depending
can y'all hear
on
me?
bullshit and bullshitters and
Oh man,
motherfuckers
this
that
shit
don't
is
know
getting
what
too
the fuck they
personal. Let's
talking
get up
about
out of
and
here,
just
man.
like to
This
talk
shit is
bullshit and not unnecessary shit all day and all day, trying to, stunt for the motherfucking crowd and shit, but offline be,
is this shit for real, man? That I'm
yeah.
hearing out here. You know what,
I'm
Miss Walker,
lying.
let me
I'm
ask you a
lying.
serious question.
I'm lying.
Let me ask you a serious question, Miss Walker, far as when it comes to what Rob needs.
Yeah,
Not joking.
I'm lying.
It's
Show
just like
out.
you
I'm
said.
lying.
I don't know what the fuck you
Okay, I know
do.
I'm
I'm
not
asking you a
motherfucking
question
lying.
about, I don't know what
Lying,
you're doing.
boy.
I'm asking you a question about Rob, my brother, that I told you and I told many other motherfuckers. If it ain't about him, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Did I say that? Am I lying?
No.
But I mean, because right now it's coming down to being on somebody's channel. They want to control who talk to who and who get on who channel. But if we all supposed to be Kel supporters,
Forget this shit.
then why does it matter who? Everybody got a different perspective. Every single one of us has a different perspective, and I don't see why everybody can't enjoy everybody's perspective.
Well, you know what it is with that, Scott, and not to cut you off. It's because and it's simple and it's simplistic, but it seems like everybody didn't have a perspective. Everybody had an agenda. You gotta understand this.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I kept saying this shit from day one.
Okay.
Do you understand what you're looking at? I ask people this. They still don't understand what they're looking at. They think this is the final frontier, what they just heard. They don't understand this shit.
I'm glad you said that, Jojo. You just helped me. You just helped me
Man,
because I understand agendas. Okay, I just never looked at it like that. But you're right. If that's their agenda, that's what they're gonna be about. That's all they're gonna be about.
and you can't change it. You're not gonna be able to change
no,
it. And here's
you
why.
can't. You can't.
Here's why.
But I can separate myself.
If you're not part of the agenda, there's no way you're gonna be able to change it. Because
You're right.
it's a mindset.
Yep. But I can tell you what I've been doing. I can separate myself. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not.
Well, and I've heard some tales that he's lost supporters. What the fuck? He lost fat off the lean meat. If that is the case,
you better
know
know
what I'm saying. And I'm speak on this shit because see, here's the thing with me. Ain't nobody fucking with me. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again over here if I'm allowed, if somebody don't get so fucking personal. I love you too, boo-boo. But anyway, ain't nobody fucking with me because I speak this real shit. A lot of people come on this motherfucker saying, I'm talking this real shit. No, what you're doing is catering. You're catering to what the people want to hear. You're not saying what's real. You are catering to what they want to hear. See, it's a huge difference. I keep telling y'all, and I came in this shit and I said it like this before, and I'm going to say it again. When I come in the front fucking door, I leave at that same fucking door. I don't sneak out a back window or a back door. Meaning, translation to all you slow people. Nobody particular over here. to the ones like, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he drunk? No,
Yeah.
you just listening too slow. Motherfucker, you can't make me do shit different from me coming into this shit. I told you motherfuckers, day one is about Rob. If it ain't about Rob, I don't give a fuck about nobody thinking they want to get with me. Nobody want to slob on my dick. I don't give a fuck about
who you talking about?
none of that.
Who you talking about?
Am I talking about you?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay, so why are you speaking up?
Because I'm asking you, talking about slobbing on your penis and all that
Hey,
shit.
listen, slow down and pump your brakes and let me flow. This is my motherfucking show.
No, it's not.
Boy, you trying to strike it up with her. Quit trying to strike it up, JoJo.
He is.
Stop that.
He is.
Man, listen, let me tell
Trying
you
to have
something.
a conversation.
The problem with a lot of people out here, they don't know how to orchestrate this shit. I'm telling you what it is.
This ain't shit to orchestrate.
Let me ask this question. If it was somebody else saying this shit, it wouldn't be nothing said because it's JoJo saying it. It's JoJo saying it. You know what you'd have heard? You know what you'd have heard? If it was somebody else, this is what you'd have heard. Oh.
Does it not apply to you, stupid?
Huh?
Because it don't. Because if somebody else was saying it wouldn't apply to me. Duh.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you sit back and pump your brakes and calm your nerves and fuck with a nigga.
Well, shut your ass up and say what the hell you got to say. Anybody got time for all that?
But God damn it, you didn't already stop my flow. I'm gonna let you finish it. Since you got it all and you know what the fuck is going on, you stop me. What the fuck was I finna say?
The fuck knows? In your goddamn drunken haze. I don't motherfucking know.
I'm not drunk. I'm feeling real goddamn good. It's a difference.
That's the same thing.
Drunk motherfuckers drink cheap shit.
I don't give a fuck what it is. It all has
I done told you lame nitwits this before.
When I don't give a damn about that. Boy, finish what you got to say. If you ain't got nothing to say, keep it motherfucking moving.
Goddamn, I was saying it, and I wasn't even talking to you, and you interrupted me.
You over there talking, I don't care when
because you in your goddamn
feelings. Well, who you talking about?
Why the fuck are you in your feelings when I'm just talking to
my mother. Wait a minute. We want to talk about who be in their feelings. Do we want to go there? Do not do that.
I don't give a fuck.
Do not do that.
Give him a show.
Shit. No, I ain't giving nobody no motherfucking show.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
This ain't what I do. YouTube ain't what I do. This ain't my motherfucking priority. You know about no motherfucking show. But you ain't finna, you boy.
I'm not, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Skylife.
Yeah, you need a motherfucking, watch how you say your motherfucking shit. Yeah.
I say my shit where I want to say it.
Who wants to? Ain't nobody begging.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about nobody.
I've never begged to slob on your motherfucking knob and jump up and down on your motherfucking ass.
Did I say you did that?
I ain't never, you talking about ain't nobody who want to beg you like
you crazy
or whatever.
I never said that.
That's how I went, nigga.
You know your listening audience heard me not say nothing pertaining to you.
Hell, I would be included in that motherfucker. I would be included in that motherfucker.
This shit on your feelings, man. Stop, man. Get out. You jumping this shit on your feelings. What? It ain't no what, it's You jumping in this shit on your feelings. Ain't nobody saying shit about you.
You gonna stop. Now I'm clapping my hand like I'm ghetto. You gonna stop here with that motherfucking show, because you know, goddamn it, please don't make me put you on motherfucking
Let me alleviate the ghetto.
My other online life, do not make me put you on blast. Keep it moving.
You can't put me on no goddamn blast. You can't put me on no blast. Well, let me go to this life. You know, there are a lot of ladies like maybe got the wrong impression that I was just out here I was oblivious to what's really going on in my life. You know, they probably had some premonitions. And I really don't know, Chuck. I really don't know. But these women, it was a lot of them. It is a lot of them, and I just don't know what to do, guy. I mean, shit. I mean, some of them came up to me and had dreams of giving me oral copulation. What do I do about that, Chuck? That's better for your motherfucking ass as I go back hood.
I don't even know what just happened.
I know you.
Can you continue?
I-
We don't conduct motherfucking drunk ass lives and shit like that over here and talk about hamburgers and
Yeah.
shit.
What
Can
you
you
do?
get to the point? We don't
This
conduct
is
that
what
over
you
here.
do. This
I'm
is
sitting
what
up
you
in my
do.
head cocked. Like, what are you
This is
talking
what
about?
this is what you do. Since you want to put me out here. You
trying to put me out there on some bullshit.
What you do. You conduct
don't let me
any
tell the
fucking
people
kind of
why
live
you
you
whining
can.
and shit by me watching 4 minutes of the motherfucking game. Don't let me tell the people. Keep it going, counselor. I told y'all the day wasn't the day. Now that was yesterday. That the 24-hour block is still here. Don't make me put you on Front Street. Get to the point, counselor. Move on. Other than acting like you some motherfucking
I am a motherfucker.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you. I didn't say shit to you. Miss Real Talk. I just looked up there and seen your name.
You know how I can get it, baby. You know how I can get it. Don't play with me.
Listen.
You already know that.
Get it with somebody that really giving a fuck. So stop.
Okay. You do this fucking thing. You fucking with me for that. The fuck?
I'm coming up here to just have some fun.
Yeah.
And talk about what the topic is. What is it? Listen. Take me out of this. What is the topic? Because I told you.
You like somebody.
What is the topic?
I want the motherfucking
chase. You can't let it go.
Am I chasing you? Am I chasing you?
What is the topic? Oh, I ran over
Am I chasing you? Answer that. Am I chasing you? Oh, and I'm saying this with a smile on my face. Am I chasing you? Huh?
Miss Walker.
Am I chasing
you? You are better than this.
No. You wanna be the motherfucking goddamn.
And you just made Scott drown again.
You want to be the motherfucking
why you gonna let it go? Let this
Playboy running man. You want to be that motherfucker? Am I chasing your motherfucking
Miss Walker? Let it go.
Yeah, you know the answer to that motherfucker.
Let it. Yeah, I'm chasing you. Yeah, I'm chasing you.
You want a minute? Tell that.
I just admitted it. I just admitted it. Miss Walker.
And you know it.
Can you get past that shit?
Yeah. Don't come up here with that front shit.
Miss Walker,
I'm chasing you better talk to motherfuckers that ain't capable.
Or
able. That ain't me.
Listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disturb your life. I'm gonna let you.
Don't go nowhere now, motherfucker. Don't go nowhere now. Don't come. I told you because you already know.
I don't know shit. This is what I do know.
Ass on that motherfucking.
It's
on
too
that
much
front.
for me to feel.
But I'm a motherfucking girl, though. I'm a motherfucking girl, and I don't want to put it out there like that. But you know how I can be. You know how I can be. You got me back here snatching my hand back and forth.
Miss Walker, what is the topic tonight?
Yeah, no, motherfucker, you got the topic.
What is the third?
Tell the motherfucking truth.
JoJo?
I don't want to hear nothing about no man.
Oh, God damn it, I'm asking you, Miss Walker.
I don't want to hear about that bullshit.
Miss Walker, what is the third shift?
Hell, I don't say that motherfucking bullshit. You know I drop it.
Why are you doing it?
Tell the motherfucking truth.
Well, okay, what you want me to tell? Hey, I'm chasing you.
Play with me, acting like somebody. I'm not. Don't put me in one of the numbers of motherfuckers chasing you. That ain't what I do. That ain't what I have to motherfucking do.
Miss Walker.
Shit.
Miss Walker, you just lost Skylight. I'm waiting on Skylight for the third.
Yeah, no, don't try to change the subject now. You want to talk about motherfucking sloppy your motherfucking now. Listen, I'm not graphic like that. But I don't know how to put that because I don't talk like that. But we'll sit up here and baby, you know I run it. Motherfuckers in listen, and this last half of 2022.
Skylight, come save
us. That's trying to do what? On this motherfucking dough. The fuck? And you know it.
No, I don't know shit. I
You
just
a
learned.
goddamn lie. You done heard it. Don't play with me.
I hear
In
shit.
private.
Man, stop. Stop.
Ain't no man stop. Don't play with me.
Let me check my shit. I gotta echo.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear? Chat, can
Yeah,
y'all hear?
motherfucker, we hear you. We hear you.
I'm saying an echo.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I'm just
No, ain't no motherfucking echo. We hear you fine. You want to come and start that shit?
I ain't starting no shit, man. Stop fucking up. Hey, Skylight.
I ain't the one motherfucker, two
You know what? Y'all
motherfucker.
didn't have nothing to talk about in the first place. So let me get up.
Yes, goddamn. No. Go ahead and talk about how people, all the women want to snob on your knob and run you down and all of that. But just make sure you ain't talking about me, because you know that ain't how it go.
Huh? I didn't say that's about no women.
You just talked about it.
I gave an analogy of a situation, and your simple ass took it as
I ain't simple. You simple.
Well,
up there, you who the simple one? Up there 4 days in the morning having a 20-minute conversation about all beef patties, special sauce, 2 pickles, the little onions they put on the motherfucker, cheese, sesame seed buns and shit. Sound like y'all motherfuckers and coming to America and shit at McDowell's and shit talking about McDonald's.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Because you was over there listening?
You already know I was motherfucking listening, motherfucker. I'm the sound girl and the producer.
Over there
I'm the sound girl and the motherfucking producer. I'm the sound girl and the motherfucking producer.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You losing. I'm getting up out of here.
Yeah, no, don't run now, nigga.
No, I
don't you come in the front door and leave out the front door?
I don't want to make you.
What?
You heard. Maybe they.
You don't want me look bad. How would that be?
You really want to go there tonight? This is what you feel. This is what you feel.
How you gonna make me look bad? Please let me know.
Your pants in a bunch.
Now my pants in a motherfucking bunch.
Okay, so why are you fucking?
How you gonna make me look bad? I'm just curious to know. How you gonna? Because you got always got some.
I'm gonna help your numbers go up. And
then you want to motherfucking leave it out there like, oh, you on top of the game.
Worried about numbers. Where your numbers at? I'm finna help your numbers go up. Where your numbers?
I'm finna help you because I ain't worried about no motherfucking numbers.
That's what y'all worried about.
That's what you do.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I ain't worried about no motherfucking numbers.
Okay. Well, I'm finna help your numbers tonight. Since you want to play these fucking sick ass games. That's what you want to do? Okay. Let me.
Always threatening somebody with some stupid
I don't threaten nobody. I make fucking promises. You coming at me? I was talking to Skylight. And you made her get off.
Ain't nobody, motherfucker, you forget the title of this motherfucker.
What's your title? I asked her.
The title of this motherfucker says that I can say what the fuck I want to say.
Well, you can say it, and I can say what I want.
Not according to the title.
Hey, that's your title.
I'm threatening me by some bullshit.
Ain't nobody tell
you.
Let me tell you something. Man, you get out of your goddamn feelings, man.
You get out
your motherfucking feelings.
You get out your feelings on what?
I don't want talking about it.
Feelings on what? You tell me what I'm in my feelings about.
What the fuck are you keep talking about? What the fuck I said?
The fuck I'm in my feelings about, baby. That's your department. That's your department. Always come out here. You're always trying to flip the motherfucking script, baby. Please, y'all motherfuckers will be surprised. Don't play with me.
I'm not flipping shit.
Y'all motherfuckers will be surprised.
Oh my God.
Don't play with me, but I don't want to embarrass me.
I didn't say embarrass you. I said you
just
would
said that. Well, make me look bad or whatever.
I'm trying to ask what is the topic of the show tonight, and you don't even want to hear. And you coming at me? I'm like, leave that shit alone. What are you talking about?
Whatever. I gotta leave shit alone. I don't want to look bad. Make me look bad. How? Don't make me make you look motherfucking bad.
I'm not saying shit.
What the fuck you think you're dealing with? You already know.
I don't.
Yeah, you gonna talk that shit up here?
I don't know. I'm Skylight.
Yeah, when you go out the motherfucking front door, what you gonna do?
Man,
Yeah,
look,
what you gonna do when you get off this motherfucker, huh?
I don't know. Maybe call you.
Okay.
Maybe call you.
Your simple
And what
ass.
you gonna do? And what
Huh?
gonna do? And what you gonna do? Answer.
Answer the phone.
What the fuck? I ain't got time to play with you. Hey, Scott, like, man, man, what time is it? I'm
Shit.
gonna get up off this motherfucker right now. It's damn near 3 o'clock. I got shit to do tomorrow. I got a meeting tomorrow. They're gonna say we set this up. They can't want to act like they're arguing.
No, because R. Kelly ain't tell us to. We ain't doing shit until R. Kelly when R. Kelly give us another message, that's what we gonna do. We ain't moving, we ain't doing shit. So R. Kelly say, because baby, we don't want to fuck up the motherfucking order. You goddamn right, R. Kelly.
Oh shit! See, I hate this shit's crazy in the motherfucker. But anyway, y'all thought y'all had something, didn't y'all? What, JoJo? You thought he was gonna go in on what? Boy, nigga, that's how it's done.
You so damn silly. Something wrong with you. Ooh, baby, that's a handful, baby.
You know, what are you? Shit, played along real good.
Whatever. That's crazy. That's fucked up.
All
Got
them
these people
motherfuckers, I'm like, wait a minute, god damn. It was a cut right there.
whatever.
No,
Yo, this is no faking. Okay, I'm tell you, this is no faking. I'm about to they fake. No. This is just how it works out. Shit.
Yeah, whatever. What? They're gonna say I told
this
you.
was playing?
They're gonna say I told you. They always planning this shit. But anyway, Sky, where you at, Sky? I'm finna get up out of here, man. I got a meeting in the morning, man. I got a fucking big deal at the beginning of the year. And y'all think I be capping now? I'm gonna shit on you motherfuckers. I pass this deal.
God.
I'm gonna be flying over you, dropping turds on you Negroes.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, I close this deal. It's over with. I'm gonna fly over you niggas and shit turds on you. I swear to God, ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't shit you motherfucking do about it. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing.
Leave them damn people alone. Them people ain't bothering you.
What's this? This tomorrow's Thursday. I will have an answer on no later than Tuesday. I close the deal at the beginning of the year. Oh, I'm gonna fly over you niggas and shit on you motherfuckers. I swear to God, I'm telling you right now. And you know me,
people alone.
I am Mr. Put It in Your Face, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I told y'all when I closed that goddamn $250,000. And I ain't finished with that.
That's ridiculous.
Now, back to what was y'all topic over here? Before you came over here trying to
we was talking about this,
my
how the people are reacting to this this whole R. Kelly thing or whatever. I don't know, and here's the thing, right? And this is just my opinion. I don't think that he should lose any support based on what he said, because
so
what he said.
Excuse me, I want Skylight. Could you please come back up here? It was all an act.
What he said didn't condemn any supporters. He didn't condemn any supporters. You have to understand that.
How do you know that?
He's
This is a
a,
question. This is a huge question. How you know that?
he didn't condemn any supporters.
How you know that? That's what I'm asking you.
I'm talking what he said. He didn't condemn any supporters.
But how do you know how supporters really felt about that?
Because we saw them. We heard it. We saw what was going on in the chats. People that said stuff on their lives. We heard
Oh,
it.
no, that sounds good in the mix though, because it's shock value. But when people go back and really formulate an opinion, this shit.
What I'm
That's why I
saying
say
is,
I need to talk. Levi, I called you out. You big time now. That's how you gonna do me? You big time now. You can't come fuck with a
ain't
nigga.
nobody taking that bait.
I ain't, you know what?
Ain't
Okay,
nobody taking
you
that bait
go
that get
dog
in no
with me.
argument with no people.
I
That ain't
ain't
working.
no argument. I'm not for, you know goddamn well I won't argue with no goddamn
Baby, ain't nobody know you, honey. You unpredictable, and
you
that setup
goddamn
over there is
straight. But listen,
unpredictable.
you
Ain't
gotta have
nobody falling for that shit.
okay, well, okay, Olivia Polk.
You got, the people. You have some people that will go into hostile environments as long as it's
Man,
controlled. Well, you
nah,
got motherfuckers that's, I mean, I ain't
man, I'm
speaking
getting
on
up out of
nobody
here.
in
I'm gonna let
particular,
y'all have
but
y'all
you got
shit.
a lot of
That's
people
enough.
that be wanting to, he hit that link. Everybody gonna hit that link after this motherfucking ass.
Ain't
Nobody
nobody
has
come,
time for that
let me
shit.
tell you something. Wasn't nobody coming up. Ain't nobody coming up. Ain't nobody coming up. Ain't no you think I'm
Shit.
listen, I don't give a fuck really. This is real talk. Cause I already know what it is. I'm not finna let nobody come up there and misabuse the situation. Are you crazy?
We know that. So when you say you don't give a fuck, ain't nobody gonna be eager to click no motherfucking link where what I'm saying. Other places.
When I
Not
say I
saying.
don't give a fuck, that is hyperbole. But go ahead.
What I'm saying is nobody is interested, and people have elevated beyond arguing, getting into uncontrolled,
Ain't nobody did shit.
conversation.
Y'all, I mean, motherfuckers acting brand new. Stop that bullshit.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
not gonna let you
At
get
some
away.
point, you got to
Yeah,
elevate.
I get that. I get that.
And
But
ain't
so,
nothing wrong with that.
well, let
People,
me
you
ask
know
you
what?
this. Well, let me ask you this then. What in the fuck makes you think, not you in particular, or whoever may think that, are they the only ones? What the fuck? Who the
Ain't nobody said that. It's a lot of people. I don't know what happened. It's a lot of people that have said, they rather move on, beyond this shit. It's like how long, and you got some people, and granted, you mental health motherfuckers, y'all can do the same obsessive, insane shit over and over and over again for years. We get that. Have at it, congratulations. But you have other people who be like, man, ain't nobody with this bullshit. Ain't nobody with this repetitive ass argument, the same bullshit over and over and over and over again. People attacking you, whatever. Next thing you got to call the cops and you got to do this, you got to do that, whatever. And everybody's not on that type of shit, especially in the 2-3. It's another motherfucker. You know how people change, they try to change their ways, they try to do better. Or they try to simply choose the arguments that they get into.
hold on.
Well, I'm here. Well, I can hear you. They simply chose the arguments that they get into, you know? So, and that's different. And then and you talking about people coming in unfamiliar territory with motherfuckers that's, gunning at you. That's not likely to happen.
Man, ain't nobody. Let me say this. Ain't nobody on that type of shit. And if a motherfucker ain't ready for that type of shit, they don't need to be in this shit. But if you are understanding to who you dealing with, you can't say you dealing with some shit you know what it is one day and then you can't deal with it the next day. That's bullshit. So all this goddamn Olivia Pope shit you out here doing, that shit don't work.
Dude, if nobody has to, if people gotta have the right to change their mind. Nobody have, okay.
It ain't about, see, that's why you missing it. I'm not saying they don't have that.
Olivia Pope. I ain't doing that.
That's what you sound like.
No, I don't.
Okay. Anyway,
I sound like somebody that ain't got time for a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, you gonna say you don't? I say you do. And it's all about what I feel. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you.
You always say that. The motherfucking cover, you saying whatever you got to say. It's about what I feel. Okay, it's about what I fucking feel. How about that?
No. I'm not saying what I feel is. I'm not saying what I feel is concrete and it's solid and that's what it is. But
how about this? How about I got the misleading fingers? How about I'm pointing the misleading fingers at your ass? I'm pointing the misleading fingers at your motherfucking ass. How about that?
Man, I don't even know who the fuck that is. So fuck her and the Holy Ghost and 3 more.
I'm talking about. Don't say no fuck on Holy Ghost.
Miss Seeley.
You do know Miss Seeley is
I
from the color purple.
You know Miss Seeley? Who the fuck is
Miss Seeley from the color purple?
I never watched that.
2 fingers. And say everything you do to me.
Oh my God. So you're gonna tell me and you're gonna force this shit on me.
You don't know who Miss Seeley is.
I just
with the 2 fingers, with everything
right,
you do. Everything you do to me is gonna come back on you.
Let me tell you something. I've never seen that movie. Never watched it.
Why? Because you missed her?
No, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I came from a different goddamn cloth. I don't know what the fuck y'all on around this motherfucker. Miss Seeley. Who the fuck is that?
You don't know Miss Seeley with the 2 fingers.
God damn it, I just said it.
Like, what the fuck have you been? You can study the motherfucking Titanic, but you don't know who Miss Seeley is with the 2 fingers?
Man. Okay, I know who it is. I'm just gonna go along with you. I don't know no fucking Miss Seeley, but I'm gonna know her because you said I. Give me a passing C+ in this class of history. You know why? Because you wanted me to come in your class and said I do. God damn it. I just said I don't, but you gonna force me into your class.
Oh my God.
So I don't fucking know Miss Seeley with the 2 fingers. Who the fuck is that? I guess that would be because I'm not stupid. Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, you know who it is. I told you know who it is.
I know who it is because I could do process elimination when you're saying in a movie.
How you know it's Whoopi Goldberg then?
God damn it. Who else? Let me ask you something. Besides, what is the other brother's name that was in that movie? God damn. The brother. Who else you know that you can name?
How you know who was in the movie?
Wait, slow down. See, here you go with the bullshit. Because you know where I'm finna go with you. What is that goddamn dude name? Oh my God. What is that dude name? The black brother. Who else you know in that movie? No. Put up no names.
Mister. What's the man name?
You so full of shit.
What's the man name?
Damn, his name is on the tip of my tongue, and I hate saying that.
Oh Lord.
Oh, what is that dude name? The brother.
Yeah. What the man name is? Danny Glover.
Who else you know in that movie besides them 2? Wait.
The lady who sung
no, fuck the lady.
Sugar Avery.
What's her name?
Sugar Avery.
That's the stage
And
name.
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay. Other than them three, who else you know in that movie?
Oh, that's 4. You know the goddamn movie. You know the
Sugar
Miss
Avery
Sheila
ain't
Kruger.
nobody goddamn real name.
Huh?
Sugar Avery is not nobody's real name.
That lady name is Sugar Avery.
Oh, okay. Find that shit in the credits.
I thought you don't know the motherfucking movie.
Listen, everybody know the movie. I never watched the fucking movie.
That lady name is Margaret Avery. Okay,
Sugar
her name
Avery?
she go by is Sugar Avery in the movie. But it's
God damn
Margaret
it.
Avery.
That's the face name. Lord, you are fucking naive.
I am not naive. Just because I don't know her name.
You call it like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You the one time you ain't never seen the movie, which
I've never seen a
really,
movie, but I know a cast because they got awards for it. Lord have mercy. Listen, I'm finna get up.
She's 78. Oh wow, she's 70. She's 78 years old. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
No. What they are is full of shit. I'm talking about some. I don't even know what the fuck you said. Somebody with some fingers.
The 2 fingers. I'm finna show you.
I don't need to see that shit. I'm getting up out of here.
No, you finna see it.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
The deal you playing for me is the one you're gonna rot in.
See, get in the car.
I don't know what to read this bullshit. You know what I need you to show after this?
Everything you do.
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Probably done to you.
What is that bullshit I be talking about? Somebody say Lawrence Fishburne was in this bitch. I don't know. Them 2 fingers. Man, that's you black woman problem. Okay, kill that shit. Pull up the Planet of the Apes.
Talking about them the 2 fingers.
Pull up the Planet of the Apes.
What?
Yeah, the Planet of the Apes with Charleston Heston. Yeah, pull that shit up.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, with Charleston Heston,
what's the name?
the first one. And I'll show you a microcosmic of you Negroes. Yeah, you don't want to see no shit that really how they feel about you. You want to see what another nigga think about you. No, let's feel and find out what they think about you. The ones that control your future. The fuck out of here. She ain't gonna pull that shit up. I'm finna get up out of here.
I am pulling it up.
Y'all so full of shit over here.
That's a lie. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne is in it. I looked up the cast.
Oh, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never watched a movie, I promise you.
I don't know what for you always want to stay woke and power to the people ass nigga.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with staying woke. That ain't nothing but black exploitation. You stupid motherfuckers.
There ain't no black exploitation movie. Dolomite was in black exploitation movies.
Yeah. Pay attention to this movie. Can y'all diagnose this movie? No, because you don't have the wherewithal and the mindset to understand what they're telling you.
Do you want me to play the clip?
Yeah, play the clip, goddammit. Play the clip. Let's see, do these Negroes understand this shit?
How's that change? The minute you was that.
That shit is choppy. See, they don't want you to see it. It's choppy. There we go. There we go. There go my boy Charleston Heston. Yeah.
You could get hurt doing that, doctor.
Yeah.
They're all tame.
Pay attention.
Chunk out of you.
Man, blow it up. Don't fucking do my shit, small. Look at this shit.
Still hurts, doesn't it?
See? He keeps pretending he can talk.
That bright
Man,
eyes
what
are
do y'all
remarkable.
consider that?
He keeps trying to form words.
They telling
You
you
know what they
something.
say. Human see, human do.
Huh.
Now what?
White daddy. That's white daddy that y'all look up to.
He seems to want something.
I'd be careful, Doctor.
Yeah.
What'd I tell you? Try that again and I'll break your arm!
Nah, your shit
Good morning,
choppy.
Your Excellency.
Dr. Zayas.
You can kill it. You can kill it because you can't really see it. Stop it because it's too choppy.
Open up, please.
I'm so glad you could come.
Yeah, stop it.
Over
You can stop
here.
it. Because I don't nobody in this chat. In fact, I know nobody in this chat know what the fuck they trying
Go
to tell
ahead, do
y'all.
your trick.
Maybe Sir Miguel.
Speak.
Because ain't he in
Go
here.
on, speak again.
Sir Miguel know what the fuck going on.
There. Believe.
Using a man acting like an ape.
Dr.
Man.
Zayas, I could swear he's answering you.
He has a definite gift for
You
mimicry.
see the house nigga right there?
Unusual. He's using that old blanket as clothing.
Leave it alone. Just let's close it out because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all looking at. I swear to God, y'all know what y'all looking at.
Now I played the clip. It said, "Human see, human do."
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, what I was saying is, I don't think that he should lose any support because he wasn't condemning any supporters and really not really any supporters activity other than getting into it or whatever. I think even though you know his message was pretty much about uniting and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big deal about the man speaking on who he's
We
friends with, who he's close with. Go ahead.
we're talking about Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Mhm.
By me sitting up here saying this and understanding the dynamics of it, I'm losing supporters, which I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So when you got somebody here giving they all and fighting for it, I mean, I'm not gonna touch this shit. It's just too tricky for me.
Yeah, but listen, but here's the thing. That man got millions and millions of fans,
Yeah,
supporters, or
but
whatever.
you look at it, what I'm telling you to look at it, I know how it goes globally, but I'm looking at it, and this is the only way you discussing it from this what sector. Other than that, why are you even talking about it?
You talking about me?
I'm talking about you because you are talking about it.
Well, I'm talking about what?
I didn't say you shouldn't. I'm saying when you're looking at it from this particular dynamic, the dynamic meaning this little pocket of people. That's the only way you could judge it based upon what you was hearing, what you seen wrote, what you seen being text.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can judge this because you can't judge it globally. Why? Because you're not in these people's diaspora, meaning their circumference. You don't know what they think. They probably think this is the best thing and this is what they've been waiting on. Get rid of these Negroes, fools, and we'll start supporting you globally. Who knows what these people are thinking? We
But what
gotta,
I'm trying to say is there is no way. Of course, there are many of supporters that put in a lot of work and blah 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 whatever, it would be virtually impossible for him to sit up there and try to, because if you point out one, you got to point out the other. Point out this one, point out that one.
Who
When
has
people,
time for that shit? When you in jail, facing,
yeah,
man,
right,
I
right, and so that's what I'm saying. So, but he does have relationships with several people. Okay.
yeah, but okay, are these several people are really coming out
Can I get
saying,
something out?
are
No, no,
these
no. Let me finish what I'm saying. Just let me finish what I'm saying. He have relationships with several people that are, talking to him about his legal situation. Okay,
wait,
from a
wait, wait,
legal
wait,
standpoint. Hold
who,
on.
who, no, no,
Hold
no.
on.
Before we go, no,
Can I
no, hold
finish?
on. Who are these several people?
He's named them. God damn, can I get it
Yeah,
out?
but I heard Deuce.
Okay, well, whatever. It could be men. It could be somebody else that he haven't talked about. Can I get it out? God
No, you
damn.
can't get it out. I'm going on what
What
you're
the fuck
saying.
I can? Be
You can't.
quiet.
No, no, you can't get out here saying this. You said several. Several is three. I heard Deuce.
I don't give a fuck how many it is. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
Damn,
You know,
I ain't got to be specific
I
about
always
one person, this one. Let me say what the fuck I got to say. Damn. So he
bad.
got different people that's, helping him from a legal standpoint, whatever. All right. He understands that he's in a legal situation. And because he's in a legal situation, it's going to have to be a legal solution to get his ass from up out of there. So,
No
of
shit.
course, he is going to, lean heavily on the motherfuckers that are trying to provide a legal solution. That's all I'm trying to say.
Did
So
not
if
just
he
see that. Wait.
point
Did
out,
not
if he
see that.
point out, if he point out, that person or this person, whatever, that's helping him with his legal
Why
solution,
see what?
so be it. So that doesn't mean he's telling the rest of y'all to go kick dirt or kick rocks or whatever. That's not what he's saying. He's just simply saying he don't need everybody arguing and whatever. He really need people to come together to put together a fortified, movement in order to support, him out here on the grassroots, boots on the ground, as well. He needs that as well as he needs people in there that's helping out with a legal solution. That's all I'm trying to say. So he needs both types of support. That's it. The man only got a couple goddamn minutes. That's what he needs. Because I don't know if any of y'all seen it, but I'm trying to figure out, and I still don't know who it was, but somebody is in trouble, and T.I. and other celebrities, they started a petition and all of that and whatever, got galvanized a whole bunch of people to come together and did this, and this was recently, not like in the last couple of months, but this was in 2022. They got all that together, and they making some headway with this shit. Okay, you was talking while I was talking. What you got to say? Now I'm done.
I don't have shit to say. I mean, y'all got all.
You got your hand up to your head.
Yep. I sure do. And y'all got all of them.
That's your go-to pose.
Yeah, you damn right. And that
And your
go-to pose have worked for me.
that's your go-to pose.
Shit, feed these Negroes cake. Feed them goddamn cake because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Feed them cake. They want cake. Give them a candle on their shit. Feed it to them.
So let me ask you this:
They're just a bunch of Negroes. They're just a bunch of lost Negroes that fall for anything. Why? Because we put it out there for them. That's what they're saying. But go ahead.
let me ask you this: you're asking people's perspective or how they feel or whatever on this situation, their introspect or whatever. What's your take? How you feel about it?
I don't have none.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have none. Feed you Negroes cake. That's my perspective. Marie Antoinette. Yeah, look who that is. Feed you Negroes cake. That's my goddamn cake.
Now you done put that cigar in your mouth.
That ain't for business.
I already know it. It's in your mouth.
Feed
It
you
was.
Negroes cake. That's my take on it. And that's what you Negroes are getting. But I said this. Never mind. Let me shut the fuck up. And now everybody running around this motherfucker just in a frantic. For what? Oh, JoJo don't know what the fuck he's talking about. JoJo just be talking. That's why I'm sitting back having fun with this shit. Absolutely. And there's nothing you Negroes can say against it. So when I was telling you what was finna happen right there in your face, y'all didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I'm not talking about no particular dynamics, like nobody come out here and claiming nobody. No. Nigga, you Negroes still don't know what you're looking at. Anyway, I'm getting up out of here. Thank y'all for having me up here. I done said too much. Motherfucking put that bat signal in the air. Like, get your black ass up out of there. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Same bat channel. Same bat time. I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, folks. People got to take some time to see what really matters and stop viewing shit as what the man says as like he shitted on y'all efforts. Like that is crazy. That is a stretch. Every time I've ever heard him, you know, even in interviews and stuff like that, when people ain't even asking him about his fans and shit, that's what that man talk about. I love my fans. If it wasn't for my fans did this here. My fans did that there. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what else y'all need. God damn. Y'all are hard to satisfy. But one thing you gotta stop thinking is that y'all can control the situation. Telling people who they can talk to, who they shouldn't talk to, what they can say, what they can't say, so on and so forth. I think that y'all, my just my opinion, that I think he did a good thing, because it quieted down a lot of the bullshit around these parts. And God knows it needs some goddamn quieting. You got a bunch of y'all that made big stage through Lifetime and shit like that. So you to me you getting proper. Well, you get some getting proper recognition. Some people getting recognition. I'll put it like that. Nevertheless, I mean, god damn, just calm down and stop attacking people. And who gives a fuck if somebody can fuck? But nah, I just don't get all of that. I just don't give a fuck. If you want to talk bad about somebody or whatever, you can. But trying to get other people to talk bad about, that's not cool. That's some weak. That's some weak ass shit. I can't respect it. I never will respect it. That's just me. There are some principles that you got to have when it comes to even bullshit. And I tell you, Just Jazz and Sir Miguel, put so much goddamn light on even structuring bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They even talked about, in a sense, structuring bullshit. Because, this is exactly what it is. So, hopefully, y'all feel, better about tomorrow, whatever. And I sure hope nobody ain't wrote that man, asked that man a bunch of questions about what he said. That is crazy. Because if you got somebody in that situation, right? The last thing they want to hear about, and the last thing they need to read about, is your one-sided view of what you think a person is, whatever. And I saw some idiot, the same idiot that's always there be attacking me, talking about Levi ain't for R. Kelly. If Levi ain't for R. Kelly, then I don't know who is. That's straight up and down. And then y'all kill me with that shit just because, he may talk to Dana or he may talk to whoever he talk about. Like, listen, just because somebody got a difference of opinion, and just because, somebody may have, you know, said this and done that or whatever, that don't mean that they have to be like angrily fight against that person or whatever. They can have, strong disagreements. I mean, believe it or not, Levi and Larry, they do have a strong disagreements on some of the things they should apparently have a strong disagreement on. But just because I mean, goddamn, there are Bloods and Crips, there are Democrats and Republicans that work in the same office. There's shit, Cowboy fans and Pittsburgh Steelers fans that work in the same office. They are families that's made up of Florida Gator fans and Georgia Bulldog fans and shit. They even got memorabilia and merchandise and shit like that. Whatever. I mean, it can coexist. And you can talk to that motherfucker. Now you really can. And don't get me wrong. I do be saying your point, but and also, you have to realize a person's level of involvement. Some people might think that one person was solely responsible for putting him in prison. That's just not true. If his role was significant, his name would have been throughout that paperwork. His ass most likely would have hit that motherfucking hit that goddamn witness stand. Either involved in chain of custody or a witness of some sort. No. When the judge instructs the jury on what they must consider to either convict the person or to set them free, they tell you strictly base it upon the evidence. Don't even base it on any extra that the lawyers on either side have said. Base it strictly upon the evidence. Okay? Testimony is evidence. So ain't too much, you know. So yeah. And you could say, okay, well they say these things, about them and whatever, and Levi shouldn't be fucking because they say these things about them. Okay, I get that. I really get that, But people are going to say things. I mean, that's just what it is. That don't mean that they are not worthy of being a friend to or whatever. And a lot of interactions between those two have be about debating their positions and things of that nature, whatever. It's just what it is. Well, we're gonna have to get out the way of just because you don't like them, you don't think nobody else should like them. Meanwhile, you can like motherfuckers that the other person don't like. I don't get that. When I tell you, I'm telling you, this has been something that I know. A lot of y'all just haven't been cursed the fuck out properly yet. Most of y'all just ain't had y'all ass beat. You understand what I'm saying? Because that would break those badass habits. When your parents beat your ass when you was young, you know, most of you stopped doing what you was doing. A good thorough professional curse out, a punch several times to the right eye and shit, that would set you on the right path. You'll go tell other motherfuckers about it. You better not fuck with that person because beat my ass. Straight up. What's up, shorty? I just, want sometimes you could treat online like you offline. Is this the shit you do offline? Will you be knowingly fucking with people? Like, no. So, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't have a concern either way. All I know is the reaction to what that man said is unbelievable. I am so confused. The comments that Mr. Storm guy is getting, he don't even understand what the fuck is going on. He don't understand why people reacting like that. And the messages and shit is so embarrassing. It just proves what I say. That motherfucking mental illness shit is some bullshit around here, honey. It's dangerous. And when I talk about these things, I'm not talking about people with problems that don't fuck with nobody. That's y'all ain't who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that got them problems that be around here fucking with people. Doing insane shit. Insane. Doing the same shit over and over again. Talking about the same shit over and over again. Like, what the fuck is going on? And why? They were always hollering, people always hollering, what are distractions? I think that type of behavior is distractions. And I'll tell you this. If I ever had that, because I could basically function on both sides, right? Because I know some stuff structurally, technically, methodically, logically, that if there was a serious movement on either side, I can fit right in. You know? Now, I ain't never marched nowhere. I'll tell you that. But for as fighting for causes and stuff like that, I've done a whole bunch of that. I got a red dress and I got a pink. What? No, I'm sorry. Yes, a red dress. Is a pink a suit? No, sir. It's a red. I don't know, cause I ain't worn it in a minute. Where one is for, of course, breast cancer, and the other is for heart disease, whatever. And so I know how to function in these organizations and stuff like that are put together, that are fighting for a cause, whatever. Never have I seen, it might be some disputes about something serious. It may be, a issue about the direction. Okay. It may be an issue, a question about the leadership of that particular organization or movement or whatever. But for the most part, everybody has a function and know what to do. The people that's raising money, that's what they do, raise money. The people that's, setting up whatever, setting up visibility, setting up whatever it is, that's what they do. It's not all over the place. See, the reason why Me Too and them organizations was able to come together and make an impact when it came to R. Kelly is because they mobilized behind, a group of people, had their assignments, and went out and effected it. They were able to ban shit, stop whatever it was. And when you look at when on Lifetime, when they show you the pockets of people, it wasn't like a whole goddamn, street of people like they had in like they be having when like a cop killed a police involved shooting and shit like that. Wasn't nothing like that, all down the street and whatever, not all the times or whatever. You saw where they were standing on the side somewhere calling out Azrael and Joy's name. Something as simple as that. But it was powerful and impactful. But in order to get that done, you have to get it together and mobilize and come together and whatever. And there's a bunch of people, I guarantee you, don't like each other, don't get along, don't see eye to eye, whatever. But if you think about the people that's been in college, when you get beyond your bachelor's, you do group work during that portion, but really, and when you get in your master's and your studies with masters, you do a lot of group activities, group projects, group papers, group presentations, group. And a lot of times, depending on who you're in there with, there's a difference of opinion. You know, if you got a good group, you have you exchange what you done came up with for somebody else to check it and add to it, take away, give their critiques to, because you want to submit the best possible project. So you're not going to have everybody that's on agreement with everything and seeing eye to eye, whatever. But I found that when you have people that have different opinions, difference of they see things differently, they're scrutinizing this and trying to perfect that and whatever. That's when you get your best product, and you can put that out, and it's effective. Somebody is thinking. You got you got all kinds of stuff. It's like it was a lot of missed opportunities or whatever. Don't know how it would have affected the outcome, but let me tell you, if and we're just talking, this is not no legal advice and shit like that, but if in the beginning, if you're trying to get out in front of potential jurors or lawmakers or something like that, you have to have a comprehensive argument. You had to have things that would, you know, like, hey, talk to somebody that's on that jury. I never forget, Jeff Taylor, he had like his, this particular right was violated, this right was violated, whether he had amendments assorted, he had all of that ready. You know, I mean, and jury notification isn't allowed, and that's not what I am, advocate for. None of that, of course not. But if you sitting up there, you know, if you get out there and say, "Hey, I'm telling you, before this trial even starts, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, whatever." If some juror gets on there, and of course you got the jury instructions or whatever, but somebody can sit up there, because we all human, can sit up there and say, "Hey, this evidence presented, but I can't get out the back of my mind that, well, this right was violated, this happened to him, this happened to him." Seemed like he was, I'm gonna use the word set up just for this. It seemed like he was set up. That seems unfair, whatever, and all of that. And that juror can say, well, you know what? Maybe all of those factors led to the development of this evidence. So in my mind, this evidence is not motherfucking, you know, straight up evidence. This evidence is not, you know, what it is. It's not, it wasn't it wasn't developed, just naturally based on solely on my motherfucking on the defendant's mistakes or what he did. A lot of stuff played into this, and this is how we got this evidence. So I can't consider this evidence when it comes to convicting somebody. I can't consider the strength of this evidence. See, and we just talking. This ain't legal advice. This ain't, this ain't none of that. I'm just shooting shit. So we doing. So a lot of that, but hey, it's missed opportunity. And the other side, I have to say that, and they kind of told you in your face. They they benefited from the ridiculous behavior at some points, the ghetto-ness, the mispronunciation of words, the ignorance of the law, just the ignorance period of life, just all of the infight, all that bullshit. They benefited from that shit. It was like, yeah, this is exactly how we gonna win. They ain't gonna never get it together. They ain't gonna never put it together. They ain't gonna. And you will see other people on the Team Kell side, but like the other side, they don't be out here be cutting the food and clowning and shit with each other. They be on topic and they be in line moving together on whatever they motherfucking feel or whatever the case is, and they sit back and let us, you know, set our own selves up for failure. And that's what you're supposed to do, actually. Sit up there and let you do all the work. And then at the end, say, okay, you fucked yourself. You went at each other more than you came at us. How convenient is that? Yeah. They sat right up there and collected the motherfucking prize and laughed about it. Yeah, they did. I heard them. They sat right up there and said, So you can't boo-hoo and cry and shit when the shit don't go your motherfucking way, or when the man want to try something new. Trust me, he know the difference between somebody speaking intelligently, speaking about matters that seem like that affected him and whatever, versus somebody just talking about ignorant ass bullshit. He understands the clock is ticking. So I don't think nobody should be mad at each other, definitely mad at him, but just because he want to try something new. What's the definition of insanity? But yeah, Team Truth or Oko, or or just people that was on Team Lock him up, Lock Hills up. They let y'all do all the work. They did. They ain't marching out one time about shit. They dug into the motherfucking case and guess what? Attacked the motherfucking facts. And I don't know if anybody listened to me on that side. I'm not saying they did or whatever, but if they listened, they would have understood that when I said I see the case from two sides, four positions. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not speaking for them because I don't know how they, whatever, how they, got to get this shit together, whatever. But I would reckon that they sat up there and said, okay, like I did, just because this how I was trained, but you got to look at the pros and cons on both sides. That's what they do. That's what they prepare for. They prepare for each other. The defense prepare because they wanted they trying to anticipate what the prosecutors not anticipate but based on the elements they know what the prosecutors have to prove on. That's internal language. Prove on mean the elements, okay? What they have to prove on. Based on that, they simply go down the list and say, okay, did he do this element, this, and that? We talked about elements over here. We talked about elements over here. Okay, no offense, but y'all over there, y'all ain't talk about no elements. The essential shit needed to convict him. That's what y'all needed to attack instead of each other and bullshit. About titties and all that type of shit. Yeah, ain't nobody, was talking about some titties and they gave him $5,000 and the parents and all that bullshit. That wasn't on. None of that was on trial. So if it wasn't in the trial, okay, I mean it wasn't on the record, it wasn't gonna be used to convict him or set him free. It wasn't. But that other, the other side knew that reading that shit early on was essential. And hey, they got to it. I don't know what to tell you. And to me, if you are fighting for a person, you damn sure need to understand what the fuck they accuse him of. You would have some ignorant motherfuckers talking about reading the paperwork was a bad thing or whatever. How? The only thing that y'all were saying is like reading the paperwork is like spreading the lies or like putting a bad image out there. Are you fucking crazy? Reading the paperwork is for your understanding. Your fight. You can't. Your emotions are never going to get him out. You can't. You have people. All I know is he innocent. Well, innocent of what? If you just one of those people that was just gonna sit back and just put money on his book and whatever, yeah. But you can't be one of those people that ain't read shit and out here trying to be a spokesperson. You're gonna get chewed up every time. So I don't understand none of it. I ain't never understand no shit like that. Ain't no way in hell I could ever understand no shit like that. And I know for a fact that I heard this with my own ears that Sharon had a good plan, Levi had a good plan. I know for a fact that Debo was a good, floor general. Trent was multifaceted. And people like that. I know for a fact about that. I know Sylvie has a way of making shit happen. I know Dana has a way of corralling a whole bunch of people and putting shit together. You know, you have to use your resources. In the and here's the thing, right? Where if you're a manager or a supervisor at your company, whatever, you put the people in the positions where they're strongest at. They're in that position. They can also cross train in other positions just in case something happens because you don't ever want to put all your eggs in one basket. But y'all was all over the motherfucking place. Straight up and down. And those people, in this sector, the Team Truth people and or the Oco people, whatever, they were in little pockets here and there. They was all on Instagram. I don't know nothing about that. I just heard about it. They was all on Twitter. They was, they, you know, um, they were reading the books and shit. They were uh, having some type of associations with some of the people, that were, accusers and things of nature. I know, Diva put in a lot of hard hard work, for his reading the books, learning about the law, bringing assets to the sector, doing, I don't know, getting familiar with a lot of the stuff. I know Atmos, I don't know how Atmos flipped it up, rubbed it down, and whatever, because, he went from, the music man to, I mean, bam, got out here and just tore that motherfucking paperwork up. Keller was a beast. So, I mean, these are just individual assets. Y'all outnumber them what? 3 to 4 to 1? Shit. Mm-hmm. You have Whitney D. You know what I'm saying? She had, what I'm saying. Her approach was kind of similar, like Divas. Reading the books, getting into each individual situation with the accusers and stuff like that. So it's very different. And I'm just telling you how I saw it. I don't, how somebody else seen it. That could be totally different. But you got to utilize your assets and your resources and shit like that. Because if not, this is what's going to happen. I'm not saying that it could have resulted in a different outcome, but I'm telling you, it could have made a small movement could have been a part of a larger movement. And you have to get in front of the lawmakers. I think Sharon's plans was always to get in front of somebody that's in charge of enforcing the law. Okay, in charge of getting the word out to the bigger platforms and getting visibility, to bring awareness to what they think that was unfair, because the root of law is in the interest of justice. So when it comes to objections, which is are the same as motions and appeals and things of that nature, guess what? The person reviewing it also has that phrase in their mind when they're making decisions, in the interest of justice. So, in the interest of justice, would us reversing this decision because we feel that there was some constitutional violations involved? His civil rights were violated. Blah blah blah, whatever. In the interest of justice, would that be? Is that what we should do? But because you didn't get up there, that exposure, and both in the eye of lawmakers and visibility on these different stages, major platforms or whatever, I believe you lost that chance. You've seen the accusers on bigger platforms. They was all on TV. Y'all weren't. Shit, they was even on Dr. Oz. Hell, I thought Dr. Oz, all he was, to me, I thought all he was talking about was motherfucking diet plans. Hell, hell, now either he done, I think he lost office or whatever, but he was fucking trying to be a politician and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those people were made it on to bigger platforms on TV and all that shit. I don't think nobody would have denied you guys, denied you the opportunity to get on. You have, of course, everybody not gonna say yeah, but denied y'all the opportunity to get on TV, this, that, and third. I think the first time I seen somebody on TV was after the goddamn fact. Was the lady, what is it? Is it Dinah Copeland or whatever the goddamn lady name? Cheryl Dinah Copeland there? Is it? So, that's wild. You have to meet, you have to, and because you're coming from the place of the underdog, because you always got to think the process. Of course, the prosecution got the have to prove their case, right? But they are given the edge a little bit because the law looks at it as that like the prosecution has satisfied all the requirements in order to bring a case based on probable cause. Okay, remember on the street with the cops is reasonable suspicion in order to to detain you and take you down. You get in court, it's probable cause to hold you and you know proceed to the next phase, right? So they had, so you automatically the underdog. You had, if their asses was on in the streets marching and shit, y'all should have been out there on the streets marching too. Not saying y'all weren't, because you was, but because of so much bullshit that got motherfucking fucked up. Self sabotage. I don't know how that even happened. Shit, So if their ass is on the motherfucking, you know, on somebody's channel that have 1 million subscribers, shit, y'all should have been. Hell, if y'all can't find nobody equally, hell, y'all should have got 500,000. That type of shit. So um, the visibility that sometimes y'all receive, sometimes it was in a negative light or whatever. And when you saw a motherfucking camera or a microphone being stuffed in your goddamn face, that was the time you to talk some good shit. Cause now you got the eyes and the ears of you don't know how many people that particular media outlet is what streaming it to. You got you see some hell. You standing up there, somebody you got 5 different microphones. That means 5 media outlets, right? That's a huge opportunity. You don't take it and say something crazy. You gotta think. You got to strategize. Strategize. Everywhere that the Me Too people, whatever, went to destroy R. Kelly, you motherfuckers should have been right there trying to put it back together. Asking the questions, hey, How come they can come here and they this was being done before the man was even um, arrested, and definitely before he was convicted. And you've been asking the question, how y'all able to take somebody's shit down and just like you said, and do this and stop concerts and stop this whatever based on allegations as they were at the time, right? How can y'all do that? You could easily say, okay, well if you do that, then we're gonna tell, listen, we gonna put up something, say, hey, we're gonna ban. We're gonna motherfucking strike y'all motherfucking ass. We're gonna cancel y'all motherfucking asses. We ain't gonna listen no more. Or you ain't gonna play this music, or you ain't gonna do this whatever fucking. We ain't gonna listen no more. Shit like that. This shit, I'm just coming right off the top of my dome. So if somebody sat down and pre-planned this, oh my gosh, it'd been way better than what the fuck I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about don't come from me choosing the side, whatever. Because that's not what I'm doing. It's come from me being compassionate and understanding both sides. What the situation is. I mean, I believe the evidence supported the outcome. There's no way around that. But that doesn't mean that justice is just one sided. Justice is supposed to be for both sides. And being that, and listen to this. Do y'all know? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I know he got a whole bunch of supporters. But it was the supporters from this sector that made it, on the big stage and here and there, whatever. Those are all opportunities. I didn't see none of his other supporters that were out there or whatever, with cameras in their faces and microphones and shit. I don't know where they at. Every time I look, it was one of you motherfuckers from the sector. Those were opportunities. So, mm I'm going to get off here. What time is 5:05? Shit, I might as well stay up all night because I got to go. But yeah, those were opportunities for you guys to do something with. And it just didn't materialize. It just didn't happen. It could have never happened, because it was just too much going on. Too much. And I think that, you know, R. Kelly is not shitting on nobody's efforts and none of that. I think he just realized that, hey, he need more of a structure. He need people that know what the hell is going on and how to put it together and how to push whatever he needs to push through. And I told you, and I kept saying, take the motherfucking lead of the defense team. See how they moving, what they're pushing, whatever. You see, they put out a motion for them Bill P emails. Okay, you got R. Kelly around here pushing that, what have you. You got the Sharon and Levi at times running the same thing. That's how it should go. They can't be, you know, running the emails, VOP emails, and the parents texting and some type of nefarious actions by the attorneys and shit. They can't be running one side one. They can't be running that, and you motherfuckers are over there running. Get a titties back. You're still stuck on double jeopardy. and shit like that. Uh-uh. You off on the world by yourself. And sometimes just so ignorant. It'd be like, oh my God, did they say that? God damn. But if you wonder how that Team Lock Kills Up you know, got ahead and whatever, that's how they got a fucking head by understanding and going to, find out, hey, once they figured out this is what the prosecution have to prove, which are the elements, it was over. They went out to find out, well, damn, okay, yep, check this out. They allegedly he did that. Check this out. Allegedly he did that. Check this out. Allegedly he did that. And when they looked in the discovery catalog, saw that the evidence they needed was there to support them up on the element, and it was, off. Y'all needed to find evidence to show that he didn't do what they alleged. And a cohesive reason why, You have to, they're like, there are social media sleuths, right? Sleuths is nothing but, a little detective, and somewhat. They go out there and they get the info. They know what to get because they're used to assisting with cases on both sides. They know what to send an attorney. They know how to package it up, how to index it, how to do all of it, and send it to your motherfucking ass. They go through that motherfucking paperwork. Based on that paperwork, that's what they can find to dig out. And it don't be about who the cousin. It don't be about getting no titties back. It don't be about nobody flipping nobody. None of that. So, and one thing about in law, they can bend the rules, they just can't break them. And I know, Levi speak of a sterile process. He believes the process should be sterile, like no interference, no this, no that, whatever. Okay, that's fine. However, because the law and not the law, but the process, and normally is not sterile, that's why they have those safety nets just in case some shit goes awry. In order to protect the integrity of the case and to definitely stand by the decision made by people, I don't want to say people, but the trier of facts, right? Which is the judge or the jury. So if they have that safety net in place, they understand that it may not run as smooth or whatever at first. But just in case some shit jump off, we have a protocol that we must follow to determine, okay, what to do now. Do we affirm the decision, or do we what? Send it back and order a new trial, or order that the trial court correct the records, resentence, whatever. We're gonna base that on to see if, hey, were the prongs met, and then, hey, does it, will the test be passed? If whatever the test is, when they, pass the test. That's how that works. So, but anyway, I done talk, preach, cuss, fight, whatever. And I am getting trying to get up off here. Cause I'm just gonna go. Well, all right, y'all. Sorry to, to hijack y'all ass again, but I sure appreciate y'all coming on through here. If I didn't speak to y'all, let me speak to Shouty, Chris XOXO, I think Kubi J, I think I got you and Champel, Jazz Cruz. I think I got the rest of y'all. But I need y'all to be good and Skylight. We been needing a referee sometimes, so can you, keep your ass in place? Can you keep your ass in place and stop running and ducking and dodging and hiding? I do appreciate y'all all the time. I definitely give you my love, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of this week, honey. I don't know if I'll be back to, be able to pop in as much because I am, like I said, I stacked my schedule back, so I took my ass off break. So, anyway, I will see y'all when I see you. Peace.